5 years of being a teacher,
Justin Okello realized that the money he was getting from teaching wasn't enough and now decided to supplement the money with the returns from agriculture. And now, this is his story.
35-year-old Justin Okello is a resident of Rum Village in Koch Goma sub-county in Nwoya District. The primary school teacher says he's also engaged in farming after realizing that the teaching salary was not enough to look after his family. He went for soya beans, which is not commonly grown in northern Uganda, but Okello took the gamble and he says it was worth it.
But it is resistant to sunshine. And when you look at this one here, it has been a little affected at the early stage.
Soybean is a bushy, free-branching annual legume which grows 12 to 36 inches tall. The stems and leaves are hairy. Okello owns 6 acres of land and he planted soybeans in the 5 of the acres. He started off with 1 acre and each season he expands acreage of the crop.
Whereby in 1 acre you are able to get 1.5 tons in good returns.
Okello explains that soybean plants grow fairly easily like beans and are planted much the same way.
Soya basically itself does not go under nursery bed preparations. It is planted straight in the garden. After the planting, the most important thing is the weeding, which should take place in 3 weeks to 1 month times.
In this case, thorough land tilting and preparation is recommended before the crop is planted,
so that you get good harvest. And besides that, it would help in controlling weeds.
For better yields, when planting soybeans, the seeds should be put 1 to 2 inches deep in the ground. The plants placed 2 to 4 inches apart, in the rows 24 to 30 inches apart.
You have to get people who know the seed varieties that are good and are marketable and are of weather resistance.
Okello stresses that soybean seeds should not be sown when the garden is overly wet because this may affect its growth. Soybeans are rarely attacked by diseases, but rotation method is recommended. But Okello advises that a farmer should not take this for granted and look after the crop well for better yields.
Farming itself needs persistence, just like in other work that people do in the offices.
From the 5 acres, he expects to harvest 4 tons of soya, selling each kilo at 1,500 shillings.
So this one we are expecting in the 5 hectares, 6 million, which is much higher than the salary that I earn in a year. This is only for 1 season. And in the second season, we are still producing much more. And in second season, we are opening more acres.
The primary school teacher says farming has changed his life for the better. He now owns an nursery school, which is set up using part of the money from the soya growing.
Opening up the school project, which have also picked up well.
Okello's dream is to become one of the leading farmers in Uganda. Ivan Chimuchigozi, NTV.